Ladies and gentlemen, Tennessee Horror News and Promotion presents THN on the Road, May 31st at the Full Moon Cineplex for the Tennessee premiere of High on the Hog, starring Sid Haig, starring Joe Estevez, starring some other guy, starring some other chicks. Be there May 31st, 9 p.m., Full Moon Cineplex. For more information, go to fullmooncineplex.com.
Hi, I'm Bill Mosley, and you're in the horror basement. Lick my plate, you dog bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, goblins and ghouls, welcome to the Horror Basement. Coming to you from the TN Horror News studio in the basement of my mom's trailer. I'm Jonny, and as always, we have our horror experts here with us. JimJam.
JimJam here.
Yeti.
Hey.
And special guest, Korey.
Howdy.
And Jerry from It's a Horror Podcast.
What's up?
And Korey is from Cold Beard.
He's from what? I'll say, now you're in trouble.
No, I meant to say his podcast.
Who don't do this research before they come on here?
I never do research.
No, we just wing it.
Cold beer or warm blood?
Warm blood and cold beer.
Yeah, warm blood and cold
That's
beer.
why only
It's
like
the same thing.
not too many people listen to us because we're just crazy off the rails with shit.
No, I was just fucking. I don't know. Fucking
You're
around.
serious.
Like I tried to get everybody to go.
No,
with
I
it.
didn't. I
It's
forgot
fine.
it totally.
Yeah.
I tried to get this going. It was Outlaws of Horror, but no one wanted to run with it because that's what I thought we were for a while because no one would fuck with us.
It's actually a good name, though. I like it.
Outlaws of Horror, yeah. I was trying to get it going, but I figured Korey would jump on it with me. He didn't even like it.
Well, I thought that was y'all's thing.
I was trying to get everybody to go. You know, they could be like a whole community.
We got the Expendables here.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Expendables of the horror.
There's that
podcast.
The
Expendables name
Expendables, the
again.
Outlaws of Horror.
You got to be an outlaw to be an outlaw.
Which he's
Right.
like dabbling on the train track, and like we're on the other side, and then there's the other people.
What are you
who I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
say?
mention.
I really
Anyway,
am, though. Like, I do that. I kind of just, kind of teeter-totter, on both sides, so.
If you listen to their podcast, that they like us, but they got like the mainstream. Like, I'm not gonna say how I feel about things, but yeah,
Yeah, I kind of, every time I say that, I go, ooh, they probably don't like that at all, but.
fuck them.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
I do it for the love. I can't say I don't.
Why y'all staring at me for?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Let's just move on. Seriously,
I got
it could get real ugly in here, so let's just move on.
Yeah. So this week's podcast is going to be a Canadian horror
Yay.
and WolfCop. We're going to
Just-
revisit.
We can just
WolfCop.
call it the Canadian clusterfuck.
Yeah,
Good name.
Canadian Cluster. That's the name of the podcast. Then Canadian Clusterfuck.
There we go.
I'm all about that.
There you got it.
Hey.
Got it started.
Whoa.
First one. I mean, I got to get in it sometime.
Hey, what about what's that Kevin Smith movie that was he played a little sausage?
Yoga hosers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have yet to see that. That's probably the only Kevin Smith film I haven't
that
seen.
movie
I
is
haven't seen
fucking.
it either.
And his daughter plays in it, and she's all like on there. They're all like, someone's going out, and they're like, well, "Sorry about that. Sorry about that." They were overusing that big time.
Well, on purpose, to make sure everyone knows.
That's
that
a
they were
fun
taking
ass
it.
movie.
It is. I agree.
What another one that I haven't seen is Tusk. Is that
Oh,
any?
that was really good.
I have not seen that yet.
It looked like it's fucked up.
Tusk.
Got Justin Long.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
the writer, or is it a writer or some the guy is like
Podcast.
he's so he goes and interviews somebody and gets turned into a fucking
Well, they were going up there
Walrus?
to
A walrus.
interview the kid that cut his own leg off with a katana. And got up there and found out he died before he could do the podcast. So he was trying to find some other way to get another podcast going. And he found this guy who turns him into a walrus.
Actually, sounds really good. Honestly, it sounds fantastic.
Turns him into a wall.
I just saw like shots of it or whatever. It looked fucking weird as
That
shit.
one where it shows Justin as the walrus.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is fucked
The
up.
whole concept of it, they were high as fuck.
Oh hell yeah! But, but it sounds so good though.
Had to be high.
They came up with the concept. I think it was Tusk. they came up with a concept for on a Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier's podcast, and they were high as shit.
No, really?
And he was just like, here's my fucking plan for, they just kind of bullshitted it out, and he was like, I bet I can get it made. And there it went.
And then history was made.
It definitely happened.
Yeah.
Too bad. Was it Death Wind? Ain't on here.
You mean Demon Wind?
There you go.
The
Demon Wind.
name the movie.
That is
it's
a
not be
fucking
named.
cinematic
Yeah,
masterpiece.
Dude, I will fight you to the death on that movie. I fucking hated it. The only thing that's good about that movie is the girl with the knives in her fingers, like the Freddy Krueger wannabe. That's the only thing about that movie I like.
I would just like to point out that movie is not about farts.
I mean, it could be. Honestly, it'd probably be a better movie if it was. But
I just had to bring it up because I didn't even get the name right.
it's sorry. No, every podcast we bring it up in some form or fashion, and yeah.
And Joe Bob did something about it, and yeah.
What did he say about it?
Oh, he did a whole thing.
He showed it on the.
Yeah, on Last Drive-In.
I mean,
I feel sorry.
it's basically like an Evil Dead rip.
It is really, but it's the shittiest version of it. Oh God, it's horrible.
Oh, those are fun sometimes.
Oh, they are, but that's not at all. Nope.
I was just talking shit. I've actually never seen it.
Well, good. I'm glad you did.
It's
'cause
on my
I wanted
list,
to-
though. It's definitely on
No,
my
take it
list.
off your list. Cross it off right now.
Watch it.
Just
Watch
cross
it.
off.
You could just unlist it.
Yes, I'm going to go actually get it taken off everything. Honestly,
Speaking of unlisted owner, Johnny's favorite movie.
It's a fucking garbage ass movie.
What is it?
Unlisted owner.
I got the Blu-ray over here if you want to check it out.
I meant to borrow that.
If you want to have it, it's signed. You can have it.
Sign, bro. Damn.
The
a movie you hate.
The
signed it?
director and the writer sent it to Johnny for a present.
Put it this way. Somebody that he was friends with online or whatever, and we had talked to on the podcast, said, check out this film. He was friends with him. The film sucked. I said it sucked. It should be unlisted, is what I said.
Right.
It's unlisted.
So this guy,
And he got mad.
You criticizing movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Oh,
you,
it's a
don't you
garbage
do that
fucking
too?
movie.
I heard someone
Yeah.
else in the room does that too. I don't know. I'm sure that was, but
But no, the acting was bad. It was just bad. And that was my opinion. But like I tell everyone, go form your own opinion on a movie. Don't take my opinion for it. Go form your own. Because them two said it was okay.
well, of course they did.
Not
Why
me.
wouldn't they?
I couldn't. It was rough even sitting through. And I watched fucking Morbid.
Well, you just told me
And
to
I
watch
liked
Morbid.
it.
Is it not good?
And I liked it.
oh, it's
No,
it's
he
a horror.
didn't like it. Just fucking say you didn't like it because you didn't.
It took me 3 times to get through it.
Because he took it as a serious movie. I didn't take it as a serious movie.
I
So-
really
so
enjoyed.
it's-
I enjoyed it. I was at the premiere of it, and the only thing I didn't like was where when it came out on DVD, it wasn't the original cut. I would like to see an original cut of that release.
Oh, what'd they add to it?
Where they took away from it, I think.
Oh.
Basically, the way it was filmed was kind of grindhousey, and it had like the little twerk, skips and stuff in it, and they didn't want that in there. He had to go back and re-edit some of that.
Why not though? That's the cool part.
I don't know. I would like to see that version get released.
I agree.
Like I said before you leave,
I didn't
I'll
take
let
the
you
film
grab the link and
seriously.
take home and watch it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the acting was overdone. And so, but I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was bad.
The cool thing about that film is the budget that it was
Yeah.
filmed on was unbelievably low.
Like what?
So-
what was it?
Like $500.
Yeah, like
Damn.
$500.
That's
They
pretty
made
low.
a
Well, Unlisted Owner probably was too.
Yeah, $25.
they made a very
It's
big
just a bad
penis
fucking
out of
movie.
Play-Doh and a garden hose.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
cheap.
it's no different. It's no different. They used their friends
Yep.
in the movie. But it was, God.
I mean,
Why-
that ending scene though was good.
I'm
Hey,
just talking about Unlisted
Korey.
Owner. I know, I'm not talking about Morbid. I'm talking about Unlisted Owner.
Korey, why didn't you get Sky motherfucking Walker in your movie?
I've never actually met that guy.
Your movie would have been it got an Oscar if it had
That's
Sky
what I'm saying.
Walker.
He was so over the top.
He was over the top.
That movie was, to me, that was funny because
When you watch the movie,
he
you'll
was
know
a
what I'm talking
wrestler.
about.
I did try to get the sheriff, but he had other things going on at the time. So he did do the music
sheriff.
though.
His loss.
Who's the sheriff in
You won't.
The sheriff in Morbid.
it? Yeah.
He don't remember.
He actually did the theme song for Chicken's Blood though.
Oh, that's good.
No, okay, no, Morbid. Was everyone in that film local?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty
All
much.
right.
So the ones in Morbid was also in Door 1 of the 5 Doors of Hell and Chicken's Blood.
Okay, cool. All right.
Most of them, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Some were in Chicken's Blood. A lot of them were in Five Doors.
Yeah, because when we interviewed
Door
them, they're
one,
like,
Five
"No,
Doors
this is the first movie I've ever been in." You know, or some of them did say that. So.
I thought Door 1 was a good time too. I haven't seen Morbid yet, but I dig the fuck out of Door 1. It was fun.
Door 1 was my first monster character.
Oh yeah. That's right. I forgot you was in that. But that was the one that was an anthology, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you can.
Jerry's over here like,
These
these are all local films, in this area. This is like this area.
But I like local stuff, so
Yeah,
I need to
it's
check
all
all
this
this stuff
area,
out.
yeah.
Definitely.
I play a giant dick.
Yeah. He plays a giant dick.
Oh, this got me down a wormhole on fucking Amazon because I looked.
Oh
up,
yeah,
I was
he
like,
started looking this shit
I
up.
was like, I bet they got that mask off Amazon. I looked it up, and motherfucker, man, they sell like whole bottom pieces for dudes to put on that has a vagina.
Yeah, he went
So
down.
like,
I didn't go
I'll
there.
keep that on my wish
Yeah.
list.
I kept scrolling down. You scroll down after typing in penis mask, and you can find a whole bottom half of a woman to slide over your. I guess.
It's not over
Hey,
here.
that could be in your next movie, dude.
Well-
that has.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
not.
bet your fucking ad recommendations for about the next week were really interesting.
They're probably going to be interesting right now because all your phones are listening
Well,
to you.
I'll say you probably be investigated for that shit. So
Well, the first time I was on y'all's podcast, the idea for the chainsaw ass rape scene was that's where that came from.
Really?
Which one?
I
I don't remember talking about it.
like that
asshole.
idea.
We were in, I think it was the Door 1.
Yeah, we was talking about.
And
we was talking about the
hashtagged it. Hashtag chainsaw ass rape.
Yeah, we probably didn't mention that.
I bet
It probably
that's a
did get brought up
fantastic
because
hashtag,
it was
too.
like, what else could you rape someone?
That makes me feel good. We inspired people.
They're talking about the
That
actual
scene was
the
fucking
hashtag,
brutal.
the actual act of that. Be clear, is the hashtag of the actual act of that the chainsaw ass rape?
Yeah.
There was chainsaw ass rape.
Chicken's blood.
Damn,
You need,
I gotta watch it now, like right now.
Wish you could have made it to the premiere because you could have
know.
watched it on a big screen.
Damn it, I had to work that night. I wish I could have gotten off, but damn it.
Well, we got Canadian horror.
Yeah.
speaking of ass raping, Canadian horror.
There's
Nice
the
segue.
Good
Nice
segue,
segue.
Corey.
Nice
You brought that
segue.
up, buddy. Hey. One of my favorites, Tucker and Dale, of course.
Oh, yeah,
We've
yeah.
talked about this too many times on the podcast.
We just
Tucker
watched
and
that, like,
Dale,
the other day,
I love
so.
that movie. It's funny, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, let me-
And it's
let me- let's
gory,
spoil-
and it has some really good scenes where they die,
Wikipedia.
especially the wood chipper. I really like
I
that.
mean, wood chipper scenes are always nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're really.
If I could have got a wood chipper, we'd have had one.
I wonder what that would. I wonder if you could rent a wood chipper. Do you think they would mind if you threw
A body in it.
like a fucked up body where it
Just-
just,
hey.
Depends on the
squirts
owner,
blood
right?
everywhere?
Just be driving down the road
like,
and
do you have
find
to
a
clean a wood chipper when you bring it back? Like it just has blood all over it,
hey,
fake blood.
hey, you could be going down the road and find a deer on the side of the road and just throw that son of a bitch in
I
the
don't think
fucking
I'd
wood
want to
chip.
do that.
Hell yeah.
No,
PETA's
No, that
all
would be
over y'all.
that would. Oh god,
no,
that
you
would be
wouldn't show the
terrible.
deer. It would just show that you had the real.
No,
blood.
how would that be against Pete? It's not like we actually wrangled
No,
a
it
live deer and threw it in a wood chipper.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm not
Not
talking
even
about like
PETA.
animal cruelty.
yeah.
I'm saying that shit would smell terrible.
Wait, what?
Shit, not even PETA.
If you
Like
got
everyone.
blood all over it, just
Yeah.
say you were.
Anybody with
I
a
threw
nose would
tree
be
in there.
offended by that.
Well, you can always have it running and just squirt a hose inside of it.
I threw the brush in
But
there. There was
still.
a squirrel.
Yeah.
Just water and
It's
do it.
like
man.
a shit ton of blood, though.
Oh.
Like, it's
a big
just
ass squirrel.
It's a damn dog.
God.
Oh,
That is a
shit.
big fucking squirrel. Man, it was one of them fat ass fucking American gray squirrels.
It was a family.
Oh, family.
Lives in a picnic,
God,
in a picnic area.
Goddamn
Had
squirrel.
little
nest.
baby squirrels. They looked happy.
What'd you say, Yeti?
It's goddamn squirrel nest.
Oh, squirrel nest.
Girl knows.
There's a squirrel community. You should have seen their fucking houses. Fucking nice. God damn.
I think there was a school.
What's his? Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
That's who it was.
Fucking cut down the tree.
Chip it down.
Oh, fuck.
Rescue. Did y'all ever play that video game?
The
The
Chip and Dale.
Nintendo on Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play it. Yeah, I played
Did you
it
ever
before.
play that?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
That's a pretty good game.
It's fucking dude. I was addicted to that game.
That was a good game.
I could not get past it, but I still played it.
Which game system was that?
It's like Nintendo.
Like original NES.
Yeah.
Original?
OG NES, yeah.
I don't know how old Korey is. So. But everyone played the original NES.
I had Castlevania, Friday 13th.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh, that was a rough one. Wasn't it?
That was a rough game.
Yeah, like all the controls were backwards.
Fuck, was that a fuck up or did they
I don't know. I think it was
intentionally do that?
I think they just did it on purpose.
I think they
To
did it to
fuck
fuck
with
with you.
Fuck with
Yep.
people.
Fuck
And
that.
Jason was purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although retro Jason now is badass, so
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty.
now it's classic now.
Yeah, but back then it
you were
sucked.
like, why is he purple?
yeah.
Well,
Why was he
you know what's
purple?
pretty cool? Kane Hodder played,
Could they not pull
dressed
off
up
the
as
white
him in
and black?
Arizona.
I guess they
Did he really?
Retro
because the
Jason.
game was so
But that's
dark they
badass.
had to have him bright, right?
I think Freddy was a fucked up color too.
I never played that game, honestly.
I never played a Freddy game.
Yeah, I was about to
What
say
was
I
that?
never even tried
There was
play
a
that
Freddy
one.
NES game.
Yeah, there was, but like I said, I never played it.
There was a Jaws. There was a Jaws.
Jaws
Freddy.
was fun,
I
actually.
think I played Jaws.
There was a Halloween, but it was on Atari.
Oh yeah, it was like real simple. It was like you just walk around and just like stab things with like your little, your little
Did you ever
pixelated
hear
knife.
of the ET game?
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you watch the unearthing of ET? Like where they dude tracked down where they buried it.
Oh, I
they
heard about
dug
that.
it all up.
Apparently, it was so bad they just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, dude made it in like a month.
They rushed him because they wanted it to be out before the premiere.
He
of the
made it
movie.
in such a
It
short period
was
of
so
time.
bad
It
it
just
killed
fucked
Atari.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I heard
But
that.
Atari was like a fucking. You go work for Atari and it was just like party city. Like it was just fucking
Almost like Google
That's what I
now.
coked out,
Google.
fucking getting drunk and just designing video games.
That'd be badass.
Just having fucking parties at the office. Yeah, it's like now you know how the corporations do it now. It was like that back then.
Like Wolf of Wall
It's like
Yeah, hell
y'all-
yeah.
I don't know how y'all
That
operate,
movie's
but
fucking
that's
badass.
how I do this podcast and I do how I write. So and it's like
Cocaine?
Tennessee Horror News too.
How else you gonna
Meth?
do cocaine and hookers?
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
I can't write without like 2 hookers and like a gram of blow.
Whatever.
Like so, I'm losing a lot of money on this operation.
He's a
having a hell of a fucking time though. I saw one movie on this list, The Lords of Salem.
Ooh,
Ooh,
we actually just
it's a rough one.
we
That's
just
a
talked
rough
about
movie.
that.
I'm actually in the minority on this. I kind of liked it.
I loved it. No, I'm with
I
you.
haven't seen it.
I love
Well,
it.
what got
Except for the like 10 or 15 minutes before the end, there's like a weird like chicken dude that just fucks with me, and I'm
think
like,
We're talking about Rob Zombie, right?
right.
Okay.
You know the scene where she goes in that big like
Yeah,
whatever, and then like he walks up and she has like these little like I don't know like little
Chicken hands.
yeah no it was like little
T-Rex.
no damn I can't think of the fucking word.
Boxing gloves.
No.
Start fucking
That'd be
naming
badass.
shit, Come on.
It was like cables with like things on the end of them, and he's holding on to them, and she's holding on. She's going like that,
No.
and but
Like
then it
puppet
shows her.
strings.
But then it shows her no like that. But it was like they show her in the bed. She's laying there. And she wakes up.
Tentacles.
She's like, oh fuck, and she looks down, and the little chicken man
Bam.
walks up to the bed, and I laugh every time that happens. It's turned into a horror comedy right now all of a sudden.
My thing, I think, with Sherry Moon Zombie's best performance
But, oh hell yeah,
as an actress.
I fully agree.
What got me kind of is when the woman, what was that name? Her name Meg? Is that her real name?
Meg Foster.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
spits in the face of the Down syndrome baby. That was pretty fucking crazy.
That's pretty
It was
fucked
a
up.
toddler. Not a toddler. It was like just born, bloody and everything, but it was a special needs baby, I guess you want to call it.
I mean,
Down syndrome baby.
You know,
That's-
but
you know,
yeah,
I'm going to be
that's-
real with you right now.
yeah.
I have heard so much terrible shit about this movie that I've never watched it, but now I am intrigued.
You need to though. Like
Retard
actually-
baby.
I
and-
mean,
Hey,
it's
hey,
actually-
hey, whoa,
I mean,
Johnny.
yeah,
You
back it
can't
up
say
there.
that.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
say
yeah.
that. Retard baby and Yeti's fucking down with it.
I mean, but no, I mean, the movie actually is really good, though. I will be the first one to
Spitting-
agree. Like,
spitting
it's freaky as shit.
Johnny, hey, you remember how I got in trouble for talking about Ladyboys?
Oh, I don't care about that. That's
Damn.
that
can't-
retard.
Let's
and-
back off the Ladyboys. Let's come on. Let's get off of that. You know, no pun intended.
Well,
Canadian horror, y'all.
I got in trouble.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
in trouble for talking about Ladyboys, so he can't be saying retarded people.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, you know, give and take. I mean, the bromance is dying,
Hey,
guys.
you know what's really outlaw? Special needs baby. That's fucking really outlaw.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna
that's
tell you.
hardcore
I mean, if
shit
you want to
right
go
there.
outlaw, you say Down syndrome baby.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to?
It's-
That's what I'm saying. We're not true outlaws over here.
I mean, I
Or
thought,
at least this
I
one's
thought
language is
the other
totally
one you said
outlaw.
was worse.
It really
Yeah, I
is.
agree. That's actually a lot worse. I think, but
That's what I'm saying.
What?
If you want to be an
Everybody
outlaw,
said
you
what he
fucking say retard baby.
That's worse.
no, I think that's better. I think that's actually more accurate.
That's better than
Yeah, it's more accurate. I think.
than Down syndrome.
Well, I think both. I think special needs or Down syndrome is more accurate than the word you used before.
I didn't call it who. What?
I'm saying the word he used before.
Okay.
But he wants to be the outlaw.
Well, that's true.
Y'all didn't want to run with that, so we're not doing
I
it.
know.
Yeah, I guess if you want to be outlaw, you have to use that word. But
Yeah, that was the joke.
I don't want to be an outlaw anymore, so I'm going to back off the episode, I guess.
Welcome to the joke.
Yeah, like,
See, Johnny, you're fucking running people off. Quit.
No, I'm just
it's a
kidding.
joke.
It is
We
a
was in the
joke.
car. It's all right.
It's all good.
I'm fucking triggered, Johnny.
Would you just edit out every time I say retard?
Just make like a little woo sound or something. Bleep, bleep. Yeah, exactly.
You made this a lot harder to edit.
Oh
is
shit!
my job.
That was retarded, y'all.
Fuck you, Yeti.
Oh man.
Oh,
The love,
Now
the
the question
love.
is how many times can we say retard in this podcast? So he has to edit every.
I'm not
single-
gonna say it, but y'all just say it as much as you want to. I guess I'll just
you fucking-
I'll just watch.
you want to keep
the
a
train wreck.
count?
Hey, the paper boy's on this list.
Hey, y'all heard
Speaking
of
of, no.
Pie Wacket?
Powacket.
Dude, that's a badass.
I think I
movie.
remember seeing that. Didn't we watch that, Emmy? Powacket.
That is a badass movie.
I like Pie Wacket.
Very
It
good.
was I think it was in my top 10 that year.
Real low budget, and it's just good. Really, really good.
I think it was pretty dope. Man.
And it's a witch movie.
Hell yeah.
A lot of witch movies getting brought up
Yeah,
here.
our next episode is Witches, so y'all check it out.
Oh, that's a good segue for. Hell yeah. I like what you did there.
I mean, you got to take your advantage, you know.
Yeah.
What we on?
Hey, another Grave Encounters 1 and 2, which at first I didn't really care for, and then I really watched them. I really like those movies.
I've seen part 2. That was weird for me to watch part 2 first, but I haven't seen
It's
it.
probably better, wasn't it? 2? Did you watch
say-
Grave Encounters?
I have not seen either of them. I've not.
I'm a big fan of My Bloody Valentine,
Ooh, good. That's a good one. Yeah, now remake or original?
the original.
Yeah.
The original's Canadian.
Yes. But see, yeah, the remake's not. You're right. Exactly right.
But the guy that stars in it, is he Canadian? No, he ain't Canadian.
Plus, you got anything David Cronenberg.
I haven't seen the
Cronenberg
original.
is-
I
oh,
haven't seen the
damn.
original.
Yeah, I saw the original a few months ago, actually, for the very first time. But I liked it, though, a lot.
Which one are we talking about?
The original.
The original
My
Bu-
Bloody
My Bloody
Oh, man,
Valentine,
it
yeah.
kills the remake.
Yeah, remake is just, it's hokey. I don't like it.
I only like it because it has Dean from Supernatural.
Supernatural, yeah.
How you not going to put the Ballad of Harry Warden in the remake though? That song was so awesome in the original.
And the best part of that movie is Tom Atkins, hands down.
Oh yeah,
He's a badass. I met him just a few months ago, and yeah, he's the sweetheart and a badass at the same time.
I think that that's been some riots or something why they couldn't bring that.
Had
Must
to
have
be,
been.
Probably.
I mean, because you don't make a Halloween movie without the.
Yeah, the theme song.
True.
Hey, this has got an upcoming remake or whatever, Rabid. I think the Soska sisters are remaking it.
Ooh, damn, that's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
That's gonna suck.
Well, because the Soska sisters are doing it.
Wow, they're not bad. I actually like their remakes and stuff.
You
What
like
do they
the
remake?
Tusks?
Did they do American Mary?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
American
Yes,
Mary
yes,
was
they did.
good.
American Mary was badass. Yes.
But I can't name nothing else that was good.
Yeah, I
Their
don't-
TV show was fucking terrible.
I don't
The
know
one
what
where
these
that was
bitches
supposed,
are.
it was like, what was it called, Elevator?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
Where
This
it
shit
was,
was kind of fun.
it was set in a haunted house.
It sounds good, but
All them shows are fake.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
people were acting like it was damn real and couldn't get through it. And I'm like,
That's why
they would probably kick me out the show because I'd run
any
straight through
reality
it.
show like that.
They'd be like,
Fake.
we can't fuck with you. Go away.
I could just see right now. Fuck.
Remember
Dead
that
Hooker
there?
in a Trunk was.
Dead
Okay.
Hooker in a Trunk.
Yeah, Dead
Yeah,
Hooker.
it was their first movie.
Never saw that one.
It's real
It was,
grindhouse.
it was pretty alright. It was a good time.
Well, before we go any further, we got to talk about the Gate.
Oh hell yeah. That
Gate
movie's-
1 and 2. There's a part 2 to that.
Is it really? I
Yeah,
never
it's
saw
called
the
The Gate 2 Trespassers.
That movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid, dude. Oh my god.
I want to find
I
Gates
haven't
2.
watched it since I was a kid though.
But see, I neither have I, but it scared the living
Like
shit
I wonder
out
if
of
it
me.
holds up. like to the
It's-
test of time.
It don't.
No.
It
Really?
don't.
It
No.
Don't tell me that. Ruin my childhood. Damn it.
No, you don't ruin your childhood by not watching. You just don't watch it.
True.
Your childhood
Yeah,
is safe.
True. I
I still enjoy
Very good
it,
point.
though. I mean,
But yeah, what's awesome
Well,
is
it's
the
nostalgia.
fucking
yeah.
claymation.
I
Yeah,
did
the
watch
claymation
some
was
of
fantastic
It. No,
in
I
it.
did watch. It did come on one day, and I did watch part of it, and I was like, yeah, I'll just keep this in my childhood.
nostalgia kicks in though, man. From every time I watch a film over again,
But
nostalgia
like
kicks in.
the
and
Gremlins, I mean, you rewatch it, and you're just like, it's still a good movie.
It's awesome.
I
You
mean,
heard
you know what I
about
mean? The
Johnny's
first one,
love for Gremlins.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit of it in the past.
I do
podcasts.
like Gremlins.
Oh no, it's Critters. My bad, Critters.
Oh, okay.
I like Gremlins.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
him,
But I like
and,
Critters
him and
better.
Craig at Half-Ass Horror Cast kind of have a little thing
Oh,
back and
I
forth.
just-
yeah, I did hear that.
Critters are the best. I'm sorry.
I mean, they're okay. I mean,
Whoa.
they are knockoffs. They are knockoffs of Gremlins, which is not a bad
No.
thing
How are they knockoffs?
because when I was good. Fuck. I mean,
Hold up, guys.
Come
Hold up.
across the table.
I'm gonna skip back just a few steps.
No, I'm just fucking with you. It's all for the show, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't tell
No,
them.
but,
It's over.
I mean-
Kayfabe, motherfucker, stop.
But Outlaws. We the Outlaws.
We got to keep this badass
Sorry.
image up. Come on.
Sorry, guys. My bad. Fuck you, Jerry.
Sorry, man.
Hey, the Resident Evil movies were filmed in Canada.
Really?
Apocalypse, Extinction, Retribution, and the final chapter.
Those are
All the
are.
ones that were bad.
That's all the ones that are bad. Yeah. All the sucky ones. Yeah. The first one was all right. The second one was
one,
not
one,
okay.
one and two is about the only two I can handle.
I agree.
I mean, I think
Totally
I've
agree.
seen all of them.
I've seen. I
Or
have seen
parts
all
of all of them. I don't know. I don't remember.
I've seen all of them, and they're.
I mean, you know, it's like movies that you watch and you're like, okay. I don't.
Yeah,
You
it's
won't
just-
never remember.
It just
that
is what it
movie.
is. Yeah. I mean,
about-
they're fun to watch, but you know.
What about you, Yeti? Any thoughts on Resident Evil?
I saw the first one, and that's all I needed.
Yeah. I mean, then you can't go wrong with
I,
watching.
s-
the
I
first one.
saw enough of the other ones to turn them off.
Turn them off.
Yeah, I'm good.
Who was the actress in that?
Mila Djokovic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot.
Well, hey, we can't go
That's the
forward
only
without
reason why I like that movie.
ginger snaps.
Yes. They just talked about that on their podcast. Too.
Yeah, we did, and it's
I haven't seen that movie.
what?
Oh, no.
It's like Critters. You're watching Critters too long, man.
You need
Seriously.
to listen. We're going to come out with episode 0, and you'll understand why. I haven't seen
Seriously,
a lot
do
of
that.
these
I would love that.
Hey,
Make it happen.
Is back, you ever heard of, you gotta hear of Park Fu? Oh, shit.
Oh.
He can't talk about it.
What?
He's been banned to talk about it.
We'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
He can't
You
even
go
talk
to
about it.
TNHorror.com, just look at the bio.
All right. I'm there.
He invented
No, I
some
talk
Park Fu.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
Food. It's
Park Fu.
nothing, Corey. Not allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, just
Fucked up a lot of people.
it sounds
Not allowed
like
to talk about it.
He won't ever talk
it's like
about
Fight Club.
Classified.
it. Yeah.
God,
I got you.
dang.
Okay.
That motherfucker just don't
Chris,
understand.
hey, well,
Yeah, this guy.
Ginger Snaps, though, you want to dive in a little bit on that one?
Yeah, like I said, we just covered it on which podcast was
Is it
that? It was
Werewolf?
it was the last one our last episode. Yeah.
Yeah, werewolf.
So Catherine
That is a werewolf.
Well, it's
right?
funny
Oh,
because
is it a werewolf?
she's a word. You know,
Is she Ginger?
her name is Ginger and she snaps.
Oh,
So there's the name.
because
But
all
like-
Gingers snap.
Yeah, but it's like, wow,
That's a joke.
it was
That,
a joke.
that is that.
Are you
Come
saying
on.
because they're fiery?
No, I'm talking about cookies, gingerbread cookies. So fuck.
Yeah, they kind of. Yeah, okay. All right.
What did y'all not understand
Yeah,
that?
I thought you were talking about redheads.
I'd say.
Wow.
I
What are y'all,
thought,
what's
wow.
wrong
Okay.
with you all? Why would y'all think that?
I don't. Well,
Wow.
because you're an outlaw. That's right. Isn't that right?
No, gingers aren't going to snap anyway. They don't have a
Yeah,
soul.
what are
You
y'all
gotta have a
talking
soul
about?
to-
Wow, he went right for the soul talk. All right.
I
Okay.
can't believe y'all think that I thought like that.
How dare us? Right? How dare
How
us?
dare you? I was talking like that.
But anyway, I digress. Kevin brought up the fact that no one's ever been turned by having sex before, and then we start talking about ginger snaps and the part where she's in the car with the dude, and then they have sex. We think that may have happened, but at the same point, she still scratches and bites him. So we're trying to figure out what was the act that turned the guy in the movie to a werewolf.
Usually the
So what do
bite.
Well, usually you think that, but like, it was a good point. You know, when they had sex, was the sex that was what did it, or was it the?
I mean, now the demons, that's how they did it.
Oh yeah, yeah, true. But that's a demon. That
Sex
was a
is
demon.
bad.
though. I'm talking about werewolves here. That's a totally different thing.
Sex
so.
is bad.
There's 3
I
Ginger
can't
Snap
disagree with
movies.
that.
You know what? 3 of them.
Now, that's speaking of American Mary, isn't Catherine Isabel in that?
Yes, she is, and she has a tail in Ginger Snaps, and Kevin liked that tail a lot.
Hey,
A whole
she
lot.
just
He wanted to have
walked-
sex with that tail.
Did she
She
shake
just
it?
walks
She shook-
around
yes.
with the tail. The whole
Well,
time?
I mean, it's kind of covered up most of the time, but of course at the end it comes out.
man, that would have been a perfect segue into the movie of the week. Well, no, it wouldn't because it's part 2 that does that. So we could talk about it. But
All
part 2 of WolfCop has
What's it called?
what Wolf?
Another wolf cop.
Another
right?
WolfCop. My
Yeah.
bad. It has some. I guess you'd almost call it bestiality.
Yeah.
Well, then the
Well,
first one
does
the
too.
first one does too.
Yeah.
So it's,
Technically, yeah.
so it's a Del Toro film?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, Shape of Water, right?
Did y'all watch that movie? Shape
Yeah,
of Water? I never
it was
watched.
actually pretty good.
Well, he won an Oscar for it, didn't he?
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
watch it.
Must have been good, I guess.
I didn't watch it.
Just don't worry about it. Go out.
Why not?
I'm not a Del Toro fan.
What
Really?
was,
Yeah.
where was I going with that?
Not everything he does is
Did
good.
you ever,
But
didn't he do the animated thing, Troll Hunters, on Netflix?
No, he did a movie actually called Troll Hunter. It was a real movie.
Now, I did like Blade 2.
I'm talking about.
Blade 2 was really good.
No, he didn't do the animated, I don't think. No, Del Toro, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I think he did. I was thinking of something else.
It's an animated show. It's really good.
Right.
Hey, Yeti,
Well,
you
the
need to
first-
jump in here, man. You're going to have to be like you're driving to
Yeah,
New
he's
York.
enjoying the conversation.
I'm just chilling.
Okay,
I'll
well,
get in when I need to.
okay, I just don't want to leave you out, homie.
Oh no, I'm good.
I wish
Fucking Martyrs is technically Canadian.
Ooh.
It was like partially.
I can't watch that
Canada,
movie.
Oh, that's a
so-
great
yeah, well,
movie.
it's on this list, so.
See,
That-
Korey and Yeti are down with the.
Fucked Up Fridays.
Yeah.
Like, those like fucked up movies.
Martyrs is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
So you like Yeti's Fucked Up Fridays?
Oh, yeah.
I've just heard.
The gore.
I'm up for gore, but that's like there's a scene where she like just like cuts her like arm off or something, or I don't know what it was, but there's some fucked up shit in that movie.
Oh yeah, that movie takes a piece of your soul.
Yeah, see, I like my soul.
No,
intact.
no. Hold on. A movie that takes a piece of your soul is a Serbian film. That ain't got nothing to do with Canadian.
You were just talking about that.
I got
on
one that
with,
beats that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That was a Melancholy Der Angel.
I don't
I
know.
don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's
It
Melancholy Dear
beats
Angel.
it beats a Serbian film.
it did for me. I did lose a piece of my soul that night.
Yeti, have you heard of
yet
that
to watch
movie?
it.
I have, and I'm fucking trying to get my hands on it. I really want to see it.
What
Mary and Dora film.
What is it called?
Melancholy Der Angel.
All right.
Oh,
It's,
Der Angel.
I'm able to find it.
Translates
I'm
to
an
the
obscure
Angel's
film finder.
Melancholy or something like that.
I'll look
I
it up.
saw a review. I watched this show on YouTube called Unboxed, Watched, and Reviewed. And the guy he's like super hilarious. And he like reviews all these fucked up weird movies. Like that's how I got turned on to, I think, Flowers and a couple of other ones. But he did a review on that, and it was just, his didn't even have subtitles. And he was just like, what the fuck? And it looked like it took a piece of him too, and I was like, "Yeah, I need to see that."
Yeah, you need to see
And
it.
then,
I've got the
Korey
version.
told me about it, and I was like, "Yeah, I kind of."
Yeah, I've got the version
Korey's
with
the
the
one that got me into
subtitles.
fucking Olaf Eitenberg. That dude is a fucking monster.
Burning Moon.
And Burning Moon, if you and Black Past is fucking wicked too.
I have that. I haven't watched it yet.
I got it not too long ago and watched it. It's pretty fucking rad.
Well, have you watched a Serbian film?
I have not.
Go watch it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll just go
a
watch
Serbian
it.
film,
Do it.
anything in the
Do it.
mainstream market will not touch you.
We
We did a commentary
What's
over it.
immune?
That's what I heard.
Adam Green and Joe Lynch did one, and Adam Green threw up through the
Yeah.
whole movie.
Well, I was just listening to you talk about this on the podcast I listened to on the way up here.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've heard all this talk, and I'm just like even more so. I'm like, you know what? No, no.
Yeah, well, especially if
No,
you're a
hey,
father,
It's a good
it makes it
wholesome
worse.
family
Yeah,
film.
it is.
I mean, I've seen-
It is a family
It
film.
is a family
yeah,
film.
I mean, I've seen bits and pieces
It's
of
a
it. but
family film.
family in
legit
what sense of
family
the word?
film.
It's a
But,
family picture.
but in what sense of the word? That's what I'm worried about.
It's almost.
I mean, a fucked family.
It's
film.
almost like if you're trying to find it on the internet, it's
Technically.
almost like you feel like you're going down the dark web trying to find it.
We had this one. This is a cool little story. This guy knew my job. was asking about it, and I told him, go look it up. It's on YouTube. You can look up the trailer. The trailer's not even that bad on YouTube.
It's not. You're right.
But he went to college and looked it up on the computer.
Oh my god!
In the class, and they monitored. They're monitoring the computers. So they called him out of class.
Holy
basically
fuck!
About kicked him out of school for
Well, they think
looking that up.
I mean, that's like a damn sexual snuff film.
And he told me about it. I was like, dude, you got your phone on you. Why are you looking it up on the school computer?
I wanted to watch it on a bigger screen. You're a fucking idiot.
I wouldn't be able to see the stuff.
You probably shouldn't be in school.
Well, it probably would almost get flagged as pedophilia.
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 Yeah.
Can't pronounce the word.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got you, man.
I mean, there's some like really fucking depraved
It's
shit
shot
in it,
really
but like,
well,
hold on,
though.
that's a good movie.
Shot really.
That's
well.
what's crazy.
That fucked up
though.
part looked really well shot.
It
It
looked
was
like-
really well shot.
No,
It was.
I mean it's like
I
fucking
know. Yeah,
beautiful.
Hey,
yeah, I've
and-
seen it.
and I had
I've seen clips of it.
At work, I had a guy come in and I had to load his truck, and he was from Serbia.
Damn.
And he's like, I hate that our country is known by that movie.
Oh, yeah,
you should
dude.
watch their soccer games.
Are they pretty
Playing
violent?
against each other, yeah.
Well, a lot of the European, like that
Oh,
area
they're-
fans, soccer fans are fucking.
Oh, they're
They're
right,
rough,
won't
man.
they?
Yeah, they fucking.
They'll whip each
They'll
other.
fuck people up, man.
There's like two main Serbian teams, and when they play each other, it's like a riot before the game.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
So apparently, a Serbian film is was it social commentary, Yeti?
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty much
Like
said in the movie.
censorship
What they
and
say
shit.
is like you're fucked at birth, fucked in life, and then fucked in death. Wasn't it what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a point. You need to watch it.
It's an art film.
Exactly.
Art house.
Yeah,
You're like it's an artistic
it's-
family film. You watch with all the kids around and the wife's in the
The
kitchen.
fucked up thing
you know.
is, you're the only person I've ever suggested to go watch this film.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Usually, I tell people not to watch it, and they want to watch it more.
But you probably should have told me not to watch it. And I'll probably be like, yeah, I'll watch it tonight.
I think before you go into a Serbian film, you should really watch Who's Watching Oliver. And it's a really good
Oh, I've
stepping
heard
stone
about
into
that.
super dark movies.
We've interviewed the director and the actor in that movie.
Really? I've heard about that film.
That's a
I
kind of a
love
light.
it.
That's more of a light-hearted version, not version, but
I feel like it was a really good stepping stone into like extreme cinema because that's what got me really started was Who's Watching Oliver.
All right.
And then I watched a Serbian film, and I kind of ruminated on it for a while.
I'm going to add that to my watch list right now.
Y'all are welcome for that, by the way.
And then I was like, I want, because I don't know, like with the Serbian film being like just the second one movie, really fucked up film I'd ever seen, it kind of took something from me, and I got to, like, after ruminating on it for a while, I wanted it. I was like, I want movies that are gonna fucking hurt me in my soul parts. It's I don't know, it's therapeutic, you know.
hey, and I got one that Korey's a big fan of is the Unearthed films.
Who?
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 What?
I've never heard of them.
Okay.
What about Ghostland?
Incident on a Ghost Land.
Yeah,
That is a very good movie.
that was fucking incredible.
Did y'all watch that?
I haven't seen it.
Y'all didn't watch that? That was like the best movie of last year.
Was it
That
really?
was really
Yeah,
good.
it's made by the same guy that made Martyrs.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so
Who
I'm going
made
to watch
Mars?
myself, I guess.
I don't
It's
know,
not
they're French.
Oh God.
It's not nearly as
What's that
disturbing
for?
as
What?
Martyrs, but
Fucked
it's
up.
Hey, good way to bring it
Because they're
back to
What's it
Canadian
called?
horror.
Wait, what was it called? The movie?
An incident in a ghost land.
Gotcha.
Incident in the Ghost Land.
You got a hell of a list, man. You're gonna be
Dude,
busy.
my list is fucking huge.
Hey, that's just content for a podcast. That's
Incident-
not a list. That is
So, hey,
content.
There you
See,
go.
that's how you see
We're
that.
getting off the Canadian stuff for a minute,
Oh,
Canadian
yeah.
horror, but I want to ask,
We always
what are
do.
y'all gonna do
We're already
when
off
y'all run out of horror genres to talk about?
We don't plan on running out very soon because what we're going to do is we're going to really just hit every single one of them, and then slasher is the last, and we're going to dissect the fuck out of slasher. I'm talking like probably 10 shows just on slasher.
Have you seen the horror genre map?
I have not. I need to see that though.
Well, then that would be a good way to just set up y'all's podcast.
Seriously, because we could probably go 50, 60 episodes deep probably without
Probably
even.
more than that.
Probably more than that
'Cause
actually.
They got like what they call them subgenres is all over the place.
Yeah,
So yeah,
cool. I'm up for it.
Yeah, someone read them all off on one podcast.
me.
You
It's
can
fucking
do like
real interesting.
you can do like 3 months worth of podcasts like on exploitation.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Very true.
You should dive deep. Just dive deep in that art film we were just talking about.
Dude,
You really want us to talk about it on the
go to
podcast?
the
don't you,
dark
too?
side.
I just want both of you to watch it.
Well,
Me and our new,
Just have him on the phone with you while you're watching it, so
well,
that y'all have
we're going to be in
support.
person in KC, so we may we're going to watch Demon Wind together actually, and live stream that. We may throw in a Serbian film too, just to get some.
Hey.
I wouldn't live stream it.
No, not that. Like we're live streaming Demon Wind, not Serbian film. No.
Yeah,
His face was like, oh shit.
we did the commentary over it, but it wasn't live. It was
Hey, you should bring up to
JimJam
your,
wanted to do it,
your-
and I was like, "Fuck."
you should bring up to the homies at Horror Virgin to watch Serbian film.
Something tells me they wouldn't do that.
Well,
Just something tells me.
You heard the podcast. We brought it up on there too.
And they were kind of like, I could tell they were shying away from that big time.
Oh, well, that's probably why they don't talk to us no more.
Nah.
No,
it's probably 'cause
they don't fucking talk to us no more. One day, Jerry is going to be invited to Horror Virgin's place.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If I am, then that's good, I guess. But I mean, if not,
you should take him a copy of Serbian film.
I got a movie
I
can
brought
watch.
you a present. Open this present on the podcast and don't think
Or-
about it.
Edit it to where they don't see the title of the movie.
Oh shit!
If
Close
it's
your-
just
put
on
it
a
in
blank
like a-
DVD,
put it-
whatever DVD, and just let them play it.
I made this movie for
Put
you.
it in
And then
a
they probably
Conjuring
will never
box.
talk to you again and be like,
Hey.
"This motherfucker is
Probably.
fucked up."
Dear Yeti. So what'd you say, Yeti?
Put it in a Conjuring box.
Ooh, yeah, there. That probably
You
work.
print out a
Actually.
fucking bootleg label, like a doctor. Slap that bitch on there.
Yeah, that might work actually.
Ooh, yeah. Once you get, hopefully they would. It's like this is not that movie, and hopefully it'll get enough into it where they see it and they'll kick you the fuck out of their house.
Todd, like Jerry, get out of our house now.
Put on
Don't talk to
put
us
on.
anymore.
There was a movie that came out last year called Trauma. It was Portuguese or Argentinian. It was Argentinian. It's called Trauma, and within the first
Oh,
10
it's
minutes,
Chilean.
it's just like, what the fuck am I watching?
I think
it
I've
was from
heard of
Chile.
it.
I have it. I haven't watched it yet.
I think I've heard of it, but not seen it before.
Yeti compares it to a Serbian film. Like,
I've heard a few
no,
people
I
say
compared it to a Serbian film because they compared it to.
oh yeah, that's right. They did. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
They said it was the Serbian film of 2018.
So what, is
I
that
mean-
accurate?
It was
No.
it was good. It was fucking good. It
All
wasn't
right.
nowhere near as fucked up as Serbian film, but it was
it's
good.
definitely got.
I got told by
some.
somebody from Modern
what?
Horrors that it was more mean spirited than fucking Serbian film, and I was like, nah.
You know those guys?
Not really. No, I don't. They're
Because somebody commented on their post and was like, I've seen Serbian film. I think fucking if I kind of like it was, I've seen a Serbian film. Would I be okay to watch this? And I was like, dude, yeah, if you've watched that, you're fine. Go ahead.
I think you watch that. You
They're
watch
like,
anything.
Sure, this is way more mean spirited.
Anyways, let's get back on.
What's your thoughts on that?
Hey, you know, Land of the Dead was filmed in Canada.
Oh,
Canada.
That's not a bad entry actually.
We'll get on some lightheartedness.
That is lighthearted. Yes.
John Leguizamo.
Yes.
We actually named our dog after the director of that movie.
Really.
Our dog's name is Romero.
I like that.
And we had another dog, but she kept on shitting on our table, so we got rid of her, but we named her Blair.
On your
And Linda-
table?
Yeah.
Damn. Not on the floor.
No.
Eee.
On our kitchen table.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, let's put you outside.
What
It's
kind of
lucky,
dog?
that's why.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
dog was
So
this big.
we named her after
Ah.
Linda Blair.
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
like
she didn't do justice for Linda Blair. I know that.
It'd have been way cooler if she was puking on your kitchen table.
Yeah, I
every
mean,
day.
yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was like,
She
puking.
was just ass puking.
Wow.
Sure.
I mean,
Ass
right?
puking.
Ass puking.
Ass
Shitting
vomit.
on your fucking
You
table.
should put that in your next film. Yeah. Say, I'm not shitting. I'm out.
Hey, speaking of that, Korey, you can be
Are you
the.
ass puking in there?
I mean, if y'all want to watch some puking, you should watch the Vomit Gore trilogy.
I couldn't get into it.
Yeti couldn't
Of
get
all
into
people,
something?
Yeti couldn't get into it.
Hey,
I tried.
Well, I mean, the part where he pukes into a cup and then drinks it and then pukes it out again and drinks it again. You couldn't get into that?
I just couldn't get into the weird fucking trippy shit through the first I
kind
was
of like
waiting
Mandy.
for a plot to happen, like a
I love
plot to
Mandy.
appear.
It's an art
and one
film.
never did.
Well, how is
Yeah,
that
it's an
fucking
art
art?
film.
That is more porn, ain't it?
Anything is art, though, man. Anything
Vomiting
can be
into a
art.
cup and drinking it. Art.
Well, have you seen Two Girls, One Cup?
That says one guy, one cup, I guess.
Yeah, there you
More
go.
accurate.
I got started watching fucking
Girls, One
Black
Cup?
Mass of the Nazi
Oh.
Sex Wizard, but I got interrupted.
Black Mass,
that
the
one was-
Nazi sex wizard.
See, you get Yeti and him on down a rabbit hole, man. You hear all kinds of fucking weird shit.
I would love to hear them just them two in a room together, just talking about fucked up shit. That would be very interesting. Why don't you make that happen?
This podcast is only available on the dark web.
The
down some
the
toilet
fucked
somewhere.
up shit podcast.
Yeah.
What I want to do, I've been talking about is I want to fucking kind of branch off and get somebody who like the worst thing they've ever seen is like House of a Thousand Corpses or something,
Ooh,
and
show
then
them that
drag them slowly down the rabbit hole
shit.
with like who's watching Oliver Flowers, a Serbian film.
That might be me. Yeti, that might be me.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
We may have a spin-off podcast, dude. Seriously.
Dude,
Fucked up Fridays.
Just saying.
The podcast.
That's
Just
the
saying.
podcast. Fucked up Fridays, Yeti.
You never
Fridays.
seen Flowers?
No.
Oh man,
I
Never
haven't
heard of
seen
it.
Flowers. I don't know.
That's a Phil Stevens film.
I got, see, I don't have that on my list. Shit. Every 5 seconds. I
Flowers
do
is
one of those.
dope.
Hey Jerry, you ain't got enough to do already. Start another podcast would be even better.
Might as well. I mean,
We had to wrestle in it for a while, and Johnny didn't want to do it no more.
That's a fucking lie. As we discussed, you stopped watching.
Because WWE got shitty.
That's not reason. That gives you something more to talk about.
okay,
Well,
Corey's like, what the
there's
fuck
two.
you
There's two of them. There's a 2014 and 2015. Which one is it?
There should be only one.
There's two.
Just click on
Flowers?
one, whichever
There's two.
one's the horror.
There's two. Is it-
Click on one of them. If it don't
They
say
might be both the same.
Let me see what you're pulling up.
This is the cover.
If it's Phil Stevens directed, it's him.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Not it.
All right, we'll go back.
But
That Y incision chest
That-
plate.
Yeah, that's probably a
Fucking-
horror.
Y incision's
Yeah,
chest
that's
plate.
it.
There we go. All right, cool.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
she has this Y incision and she unstitches it, and her ribs and chest just kind of fall to the side.
Ooh.
You
It's
ever
a
seen
really good
Corey's
effect.
face when he said that? He got a real big smile on his face.
He was smiling. I was going, oh god.
Yeah, I'm over here like, what the fuck?
Kind of makes me think of the Autopsy of Jane Doe for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Even though that's a very lighthearted movie compared to some shit they watching.
Witches.
That is a badass
I
movie.
like that one too.
Witches, bitches.
What about The Vitch? Why do they spell that with two
What
V's?
we actually covered that on our episode.
Why do they spell it with two V's?
Because it's double A V.
Because
Two
no,
V's
what-
makes up a W.
Well, no. Back then they didn't use the letter W.
Yeah.
Oh,
W
okay.
doesn't
Yeah.
exist in certain areas.
Exactly. So they use the
W
double V to make that
Yeah.
W.
I think
That's-
Japan don't use certain letters, don't they?
I mean, China
Japan don't even use letters.
I don't even. Yeah.
They use
Yeah,
drawings.
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Characters,
They
right?
use
Yeah, they
cat
use
prints
characters.
and shit.
They use
Cat
cat prints.
prints. Come here, kitty.
Fucking
Put your hand on
tentacles
this
and
thing.
whatnot.
Let's make the
They
alphabet.
write in tentacle.
That made me think of a Cheech and Chong movie where Cousin Red asked Chong how he got his name. He said, "Would your family throw up a bunch of silverware?" And ching chang chong ching chong.
Outlaw, baby, outlaw.
Was that an outlaw moment?
That's an outlaw moment.
I
right
was
there.
referencing the movie.
That was referenced in the movie. That's
So
Still,
I can't be
still, that's
considered.
an outlaw
that's
moment.
bad.
Well, what was he referencing? Because I.
Well, I guess it depends on
Cheech
you.
and Chong?
It's a Cheech
It
and
depends on
Chong-
what you're listening to, or who's listening to you. I guess is
It's a
that.
Cheech and Chong movie.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Chong was playing his own cousin named Cousin Red,
Yeah.
and he was like a redneck version. And he asked Tommy Chong how he got his name. He said, "What did your parents throw up some silverware?" And it's ching chang chong ching chong. So yeah.
Your face is like,
I don't remember the movie.
I don't either.
I can't remember which movie it is, but it's pretty
I
funny.
haven't seen the movie since I was a teenager.
I ain't either.
Yeah.
Was it next movie?
It has to, because Chong or Cheech wasn't in it very long when he started playing. He had a red wig on. He's like a redheaded Mexican guy.
Some of that shit.
damn.
I did not
It's
care.
That
great.
sounds interesting. That sounds interesting.
I didn't care for all their stuff. So
Speaking of doing coke and floating into space, WolfCop.
This is the movie of the week. Movie of the week.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I'm fresh off this movie too. Like I'm talking fresh, like less than 24 hours
I'm
ago.
like way off because it's been since it came out that I watched.
Wow. But yeah,
So
I liked it.
Flip that switch now.
Honestly, I was gonna watch it last night, but by the time when I got into bed, because all hell broke loose yesterday. I didn't do anything I wanted to do.
Well, this really
So,
isn't about what we think about it because everyone already knows because we've talked about WolfCop plenty of times. We've interviewed the director, whatever,
I'm sure,
the
yeah,
creator of
sure.
it. So I'm really interested in what Jerry thinks of WolfCop.
For real, yeah.
So our werewolf episode, I think Kevin had it at number 3 or 2. I think he had a pretty high on his list.
Hold on, before we get into, did you ever watch Bubba the Redneck Werewolf?
I got about half an hour into it, and I think I fell asleep.
Was it because you're tired?
Yes, yeah. I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
You didn't like it? You didn't think it was funny?
It was.
It was just ridiculous.
I mean, I like cheese, but not like Velveeta. Like I like the the more gourmet
Quality cheese?
Yeah, like quality cheese.
Look at
not
this
the-
uppity motherfucker over
That's
here.
why. That's
See,
why
I told you he straddles the.
I do. I really.
the
But,
train-
I'm
but
just
there's some.
fucking- it's
But there's some
okay.
things I do like to.
And it doesn't matter if you don't like it. I'm just fucking with
I know what it is. Jerry at at night, late night, he's over in the trailer park hanging out with them folks. Then daylight, he's over the other side.
Did you
I sneak back
did you ever
over.
watch
Me and Brentwood.
and we're gonna get we're still gotta get into WolfCop, but did you ever watch the Wolf Hunter, Glazer, John Glazer,
Are you talking about Neon Joe?
Neon Joe?
I've never heard of that.
Fuck
movie.
yes, dude.
Yeah. All right, another one.
It's just this
Damn
is a
it.
TV series,
Oh, it's okay.
It's
TV series.
so
okay.
good.
but it's like on Hulu and the
I'll still
episodes
have it.
aren't really long.
I'll still add it on
But
there.
Neon Joe,
Neon
Werewolf
Joe.
Hunter. Or
What is
something.
your what does your
Holy
list
shit,
look like?
that's
How big is your list?
No, but you
It's
might not
probably
like it
about
because it's
50, 60
over the
films so
top.
far.
It
I'm
is
just
over the
saying,
top.
Do you
cheese,
take them
so-
off as you
It's
watch 'em?
hilarious though.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
Neon
kind of over the
Joe.
top though, and he's wearing bright neon colors. So.
Is that?
It's like if Joe
So-
Dirt hunted werewolves.
Yep, that's him.
All right, cool. Just make
Yeah.
sure I got the right one before I did the wrong thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Add it
ridiculous.
to
Sorry,
the
so
list.
we can get into WolfCop now.
Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, Kevin had it way high on his list, and I'd never seen it before. And everyone was saying, "Oh, that better be on the list." I'm like, "Yeah, Kevin's got you covered. Don't worry about it." And he said, "You got to watch it." And of course, I wanted to be like a, not an idiot coming in here going, "I've never seen it before." So I was like, "I better watch it. Better watch it, before I get over there." I actually liked it a lot. It was that low class cheese, but I actually really liked the way they pulled it off.
What do you think about the transformation?
Transformation was good.
The first
Probably
transformation.
one of the better ones I've seen on film.
so
honestly.
fucked up.
Yeah, but I love the part where the cops go into the bathroom and it's just there's a fucking bloody mess, and she like, oh look, there looks like a face right here. She picks the face up and she's like, he just has like a mask. She's like, oh, oh god, it's funny as shit. I love that part.
You know what's fucked up? I left it on in my bedroom last night. Just so happened last night's episode of Last Drive-In with Joe Bob, he was doing WolfCop.
Yep.
So you're welcome, Joe Bob. But anyways, I left it on, and my daughter walked in the room right as that transformation happened.
Damn.
She come in here. She come in here and she said, "I saw that, Dad." And I'm like, "What'd you see?" And she goes, "The transformation in the wolf." And I was like, "Oh fuck."
Great. We'll call the psychologist first thing on
This
Monday.
is why you knock before you come in, kid.
Oh, damn.
What kind of fucking shit are y'all watching? Is what she's probably thinking.
I mean, that was one of the better ones I've ever seen. That, of course,
Well,
American Werewolf in London is probably my favorite one of all time, but that definitely was a good one just to watch and
What about Teen Wolf? You said something about that, right?
Well, yeah, Teen Wolf. Yeah, it was on my list. It was number 3 or 4, I think. So, but yeah, that was
Look,
what?
I don't know. He's just staring at me.
No, look at me. What? Tell me.
No, Teen Wolf's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I like Teen Wolf.
He
Okay,
looked
I
at
thought like
me
you had a
He's
problem
just
with
bringing
that.
up
Okay.
other movies.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
We already had this chance to bring up other movies,
that
and I
is-
brought it up at the beginning. Stop interrupting, man. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Mom and Dad are fighting. Let's step out for a second.
I gotta fuck with him.
Well, of course, I fuck with Kevin all the time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I did enjoy it a lot. So,
It's a good movie.
very
You
good. movie.
definitely got to check out another Wolf Cop.
Another one. Yeah, I will definitely.
Would you drive his car?
Hell yeah, I would.
It would be a cool
Hell yeah,
car.
I would.
It'd be sweet.
Yeah, about the part, he like pulls the door off, and he looks back at the body shop, and he's like, "Yeah, like, man, what are you thinking?" He's like, he looks back, and he's like, "I like what you're thinking." That's good stuff.
Yeti, anything on Wolf Cop?
Man, it had so much fun. I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen it now. I was gonna watch it
Yeah,
last
I
night.
didn't
and ended up
rewatch it. I just
watching,
wanted to know what Jerry thought about it.
I was
We've talked
I was
about it.
going to, but
Plenty
like
of times.
when I got to bed, it was like the Joe Bob episode wasn't on, so I said fuck it and watched Night of the Living Dead instead.
I didn't get going with that.
You know what's funny though? Right after the transformation scene on Joe Bob, they called Felissa Rose up immediately.
I heard about the mangled dick talk. I heard about that.
Yeah,
Oh, do they?
yeah. She's in Texas right now at Texas Frightmare.
About to say she's kind of
Wish I was in
crazy.
Texas Frightmare.
Me too.
shit.
That
This fucking place.
I mean, one year
is
we're going
awesome.
to Texas Frightmare.
She's like,
We gotta wait till we're bigger so they will give us free passes to come.
Yeah.
Because that's like
Well,
the.
you're not getting any smaller.
Would that be the super? Would that be the
wow.
He just got it. Did you just see that? He just got it.
It was like like this, and he grabs it. Ah, I got it now.
What was that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's like,
What episode
the
was
words come in the air, and he's like,
Oh.
I feel him.
I see him. I see him.
Yeah.
it? What was episode was
I don't
that? I
know,
was
it's a
trying to
few.
do an acronym or something.
I don't know what the fuck you. No, you was trying to spell what I just fucking exactly what I
What the fuck are
said.
y'all laughing about?
An acronym.
That's
I said something and he tried to respell it, and I'm like, I just said it. Why are you trying to respell it?
and I'm over-
But he's looking
Sometimes
up in
things
the
just
air
take a little
too.
longer for him to pick up.
He's
It's
looking
all right,
up into
though.
the air too, and it's
Hey,
like the
it's all right,
letters
man.
are
Don't worry
coming
about
to
it.
him. It's
I
like,
got you. I got you.
oh, there's the T. There's a G.
well, fuck y'all.
Wow.
You fucking caused
Not you.
this.
You're cool.
I am in. I'm in.
Ah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. No.
Who's next?
Oh man.
But yeah, WolfCop.
Yeah.
Should
I
they
don't even know
watch
it.
it?
Hell yeah, you fucking watch it.
Obviously, go watch it with Joe Bob. Then you can hear Felissa Rose talk about mangled dick.
Where can you watch that on a replay? On a repeat? I
Shudder.
can't.
It'll be.
It's on Shudder?
It's
Okay.
probably on there now.
Yeah,
It's
like a
usually
day
a
after,
day
a day or
after.
two after. And
All
then,
right. Gotcha.
yeah.
Mangled dick.
Yeah, Felissa Rose is the mangled dick expert. Every episode.
I don't know. I want to know why that is. I mean,
Yeah.
does she have experience with that?
I think
Yeah,
she-
because she was in sleepaway camp.
Well, you know, I'm talking about
she's
like
like
reality,
she
not in a.
said-
Well, that wasn't a mangled dick. That was just a big dick coming out of the wood, the water, I guess. But
Oh, okay. Is this thing on yet?
Yeah, it's
Turn
on.
it back on.
just to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, she's the chick playing the dude playing a chick who's really a chick.
Dude,
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
You know what's funny? That's really a guy that just has
Yes.
their mask on.
yeah, yeah.
And apparently he don't want to talk about it because apparently he's coming up a little short.
His Vanner's a little small.
So he's not
Didn't
very.
like the way his Vanner looked on the camera. Didn't have 10 extra pounds.
I like the, yeah. I had no idea I come on
That
this
guy
podcast
was
to
cold by that lake.
Fingers.
Veners, you know, all that
I
stuff.
was trying to. Oh,
All the V talk.
The one-eyed snake.
We really should digress here, guys. WolfCop. That's a good movie.
Hey, what's digressor mean? I'm kind of
Digress means like you step back and start
Yeah.
again. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Because I remember you were talking about it a lot on the episode,
Yeah,
your last episode. And
we-
I'm like,
that's what we
the fuck
do.
is he talking about
We'll
when he
get
says
on-
digress?
Yeah, we'll get some tangent, and I'll just say we digress, and we'll kind of come back to it and kind of get back on track. So
Change the subject.
yeah.
Why can't you just fucking say that?
Because digress sounds more.
My
fun to
wife
say.
does that shit to me. She'll be saying some big words.
That's
I'm like,
fancy.
It is fancy, man. We're some fancy fuckers, man.
That's how you make motherfucker retarded. Ooh.
and the true JimJam comes out.
Bam!
Wow, you just fucked yourself, buddy, and that was not pretty.
Hey, I edit the
That's
podcast.
what he's an
that's
editor.
true. Well, no, but you can't cut this part out.
That's gold.
Exactly. It's podcast gold, my friend.
Before anybody can get this on
But
Twitter
you're
and
talking
make,
about yourself.
I'm apologizing now for my fuck
You
up.
was talking about yourself.
Okay,
But
Totally
specialized
different.
education.
we'll give you that. We'll give you that.
I got a
And then I was
specialized
technically
education
talking
diploma,
about a
by the
fake
way.
baby. So does it matter?
We're talking about what?
I was talking about a fake baby earlier. So I mean, I
I
guess.
thought you said something about I thought you said a fucking bagel. I'm like, what?
Hey,
Trying to fuck a bagel. That's a whole other kind of
That's
film.
all that's on your mind is Vanners and
That's a
bagels.
whole other kind of film.
have you ever heard
Vanner.
of somebody having a
Bagel
specialized
Vanner.
education diploma from high school?
Don't even. Why are you going to even bring that up?
Oh, is that what
I
Mr.
do.
Lori
I have
has?
one.
You have one?
Yeah, it's because I wouldn't. I didn't pass my TCAPs.
Why? Those are fucked up anyway. I got my
Well-
GED, so it's all good, dude.
Well, they put on my diploma specialized education. I'm like, fucking motherfucker, really?
Well, you're specialized, motherfucker. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you specialize in all kinds of shit. Vanners,
Bagels.
Bagels.
I don't even fucking-
Baders and we should open up a bagel shop named Baders and Bagels.
Sausage. It have sausages.
Sausage and bagels.
Hey, this big, we have like in California, they got
Hell
that
yeah.
big donut store.
Dude, that's what
But
we're
we
gonna
have
do.
the big donut and then a piece of sausage going through the donut.
You go shoot, you like shoot across.
Yeah,
the hot
yeah,
dog down
be
the
on
hallway type thing.
on
Yeah.
LED.
Hey, since we're on horror outlaws,
Are we?
I mean, no, we're going back to that now. We're back on that.
Yeti has CWB tattooed on him, and he's Native American.
Shit, I ain't even white. I don't give a fuck.
So he don't give a fuck. He-
Native American.
Crazy white boy, he's Native American.
Let's just get one thing straight. I've never thought Yeti cared at all about anything. Just they give the fucks are just zero. So,
He's negative. What are you talking about?
well, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, negative. Excuse me. But yeah,
right,
just
right,
to make
Yeti,
that
you
clear.
negative in the fucks category given?
Do what?
In the fucks given category, you're a negative, right?
I am deeply in the negative.
Okay, well, I want to give you an even start there, so now I know exactly
He's
how
trying
far.
to give you fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's not
Well,
very,
see, I
it's
have
not
this-
very
I have this,
outlaw, Jerry.
that's my system. My system is to wake up every day and give a little bit less of a fuck than I did yesterday.
Actually, you know what? I'm adopting that right now. My
It's- man-
my life is taking a big dive, so I'm with you on that, brother. Yeah.
It's not foolproof. It will backfire.
No. I don't agree with that.
But when
I
it
don't-
works, it works so
I don't, agree,
well.
I don't agree with that though. I mean, I guess it depends on where you're going, where we're coming from maybe. But with me, I think the zero fucks given and negative fucks given is definitely. I think I'm going to adopt pretty soon. If I aren't.
Yeah,
if I'm
dude,
already, so.
it's freeing.
It
Really,
is.
it is.
It really is.
Are
It's
you
just
become
like
a
just-
male whore?
no,
you just have to-
not that. I'm not.
You
no.
just got to give fucks at work.
Yeah, you have to.
And then
pick.
after work, you
even
don't. You
even
can
with
get
that
zero
though,
Give a
fucks.
fuck.
even with that, I'm kind of like just going negative on the fucks, but I won't say where I work. So
Yeah, don't do that.
no.
Do you do live videos from your work?
Yeah,
No.
I can say
The right answer.
I can say yes.
Oh yeah, because
I
you
can
do it
say
on your
yes.
break times.
I can say yes.
Yeah, because you do it on break, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
100%.
What?
Although we don't get breaks there.
Hey, you
What?
should-
I work 13-hour shifts and I don't get any breaks.
Where the fuck do you work? Are you
I'm
picking
not
cotton or
telling you.
something?
I'm
I'm
not-
I don't
I'm
know
not
anyone
telling
this is.
I'm on air. I'll tell you off air, but I will not tell you on air.
I don't want to work.
he don't
with
need
you.
stalkers.
No, actually, but I love my job. It's weird to say that, but people think.
Well,
"Why do you
I
do that?"
see why you love your job. You're,
really
on,
do.
you're on Instagram Live.
Hell yeah.
He got people coming in like, come on in on the podcast. My baby, let's.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
The dude walked in. I'm like, yeah, come on, man. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, come on. Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
It's funny. I just changed it. It was The Shape of Revenge. Now I am Old Man Ghostface.
Old Man Ghostface.
So check that out.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to me.
Since your boy ain't on here, what's his?
Well, his is Slash and Captain at the moment, but he may change it to something else. But as right now, that's what it is. So
And it's a horror podcast, also
yes. Oh yeah. Oh, and also I'm changing my name legally, just
Yeah.
so you guys know that too.
legally. To
Legally.
what?
He's letting his Instagram followers pick.
Yeah.
I thought that was like your Instagram name. You was
No,
changing.
this is my actual legal name. I'm changing it to whatever they wanted me to change it. Well, no, I guess I shouldn't say that. I've picked we picked a bunch. I narrowed them down to 4. Then they're gonna vote on the 4 that I have.
That seems like the worst idea
That's not-
possible.
It was the
I
best
love
idea I ever
it.
had in my life, dude. Seriously, it's gonna be fun.
Well, no, I mean changing your name, but I don't know if about letting other people pick it for me.
Oh,
Four?
okay. Well, okay. I guess by the time this comes out, it should be fine. So you're gonna love this. So the one I like the most is Wes.
Okay.
Wes Craven. I'm a big Wes Craven
Yep.
fan, of course. Next one is Dallas, and the only reason that's in the mix is because the person that kind of got me to do this, that's what she wanted me to put it. So I said I'll throw it in
No.
the mix.
I would not go
My
with
boy
Dallas.
Kevin
You
threw
like
it in
Dallas?
the name Nashville.
No.
No.
You never play cards with a guy with the first name of a city.
Well, I don't play cards, so I guess we're good there. So. I guess we're safe on that aspect.
Playing cards with your fucking name.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I really am. And the last one is Jason
What's your last name?
Hall. Yeah.
Why you should have just went Scott, then you can be like the wrestler.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, and
Scott
just carried
Lowstone.
like
So,
a
like-
toothpick with you at all times.
Grow out your hair right there and have that little
Just
curl.
right there, the curl. Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. You know what I'm
Jason,
saying?
Dallas, what?
Cool.
Jason, Dallas, Nashville, and Wes.
Oh, Nashville.
That's all.
Nashville Hall.
That's all Kevin's doing. Yeah.
Why not just do horror?
Horror Hall.
Horror Hall.
That sounds like a really cool high school. So,
That's what you'd be.
I mean, yeah, thanks for telling. I wasn't putting that in my head going, yeah, why don't I just say what it is? Something all cryptic about it, but yeah, I should just say it out loud. But.
Are you going to go by that name, or are people still going to call you Jerry?
I'm sure. Well, I mean, I'm going by the name, but I'm sure people will still call me Jerry for a long time, just because I've been Jerry for almost 40 years.
Are you going to get it changed on your work pass and everything?
Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get it. All of it's changing. Yeah.
So when are you going to do this voting?
I'm not sure about this idea, Jerry.
I know a lot of people have really said, "What the fuck are you thinking?" I'm like, you know what?
What is
No,
your
I
parents
can
think?
understand.
Okay, Yeti, back me up on this. This is definitely a negative fucks thing, honestly.
It absolutely is. It's a horrible idea, and I completely endorse it.
See what I mean?
My thing is like, change your middle name to it.
I'm changing my name too.
What are you going to change it to?
Are you going to change it to the second highest one? You'd be like West Nashville Hall.
No. It sounds like West Nashville.
West Dallas Hall.
No. That sounds like
Nashville, Dallas.
like an area of Nashville.
Yeah, it'll be Dallas, Nashville.
That'd be kind of fucked up.
Nash-
No, my middle name's already picked out, but I'm not going to tell everybody that till like later on. So
Who picked it out?
I did.
But is it going to flow with the other name?
Oh yeah.
How do you know what the other name is?
I'm telling you, it's just going to
You
flow.
already know.
It's just going to flow.
Huh?
It's gonna flow.
See, he knows.
Is your middle name going to be motherfucking?
That is a good one.
West motherfucking Ho!
That is a good one.
Because that would go with
But
anything.
But I have 4 kids that kind of looked up to me, so I don't want them to think that. So
You got 4 kids?
I got 4 kids.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I won't, you
kids, if you're listening, I love you.
I know, but damn,
I hope they're
man.
not listening.
I'm about to say, if they're listening, I love you. But we asked about the Serbian film shit, especially that's yeah.
Yeah.
Don't watch that film, kids.
Don't watch
Stay far away from that. Or Demon Wind. Stay away from both of those films.
But yeah, 4 kids, man.
Yeah.
Your child support's be ungodly.
I know, dude. Well, no, it. Yeah. Well, I won't go into all that right now. But
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it is. It is
Like,
already.
why did you even bring that up, JimJam?
No, it is. It is.
God.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're all good. It's all good.
I hope you get paid good, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
Corey, how are you, sir?
Oh, just lovely. How you doing?
Hey,
Doing
Corey, what's your YouTube channel so we can get people following you on there doing your
It's 13 Knot Productions.
what do you do on there now?
Lately, I've just been doing unboxings. I call it drunk unboxings of the week. So basically, shit that I buy on the weekend while I'm drunk, and then I unbox it in front of everybody.
Have you already bought anything yet? Or you not been drunk enough?
I've done 2 episodes so far.
No, I'm talking about this weekend. Have
Oh
you
yeah,
bought any?
yeah. I got some in the mail today, so there's a stack already.
Oh, okay.
Starting.
So are you gonna start banking episodes? That's what you should do. So you can.
I've got 2 episodes so far.
Like you said, he just wants to record and just upload it and it's done.
Yeah, that's nothing real fancy, And I may start doing solo reviews as well when I'm not with doing them with Chuck on Warm Blood and Cold Beer.
So you can be a film critic.
I'm gonna criticize.
Yeah.
He's a film criticizer, not a film critic. Yeah. Let's get that right, guys. Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do too many reviews because most of them I'm gonna be doing with Chuck on the Warm Blood and Cold Beer, but I may do some that he hasn't seen that I have.
Well, tell me. I mean, I know you're the director of the film that they just showed at.
Chicken's Blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me about that. I missed that. I missed it. So please just tell me a little bit about it.
It's a really low budget film, probably about $2K. Is about what I put into it. Hadn't gotten too many bad reviews, I don't think, so far. So I mean, I'm happy with that. And
I would have let you borrow it, but my brother has it, so I can't let you borrow it.
I'll just go buy it.
Jeremy's got it.
I'll just go buy it. We're going to purchase a copy of this film.
www.chickensblood.com.
I'm good. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta see.
Will you sign
Do you
it?
have any limited still?
Yeah, I still got some limited.
Dude, the
The
slip
limited
cover?
comes with a flip cover that is interesting.
Sweet. I'm all about like the. I just started.
And once you watch the film, you'll get.
Well, yeah, okay.
You need to buy 2 of them and then give it to somebody, and then when they're not around, you flip the cover around while they're not looking. And then when people go through their stash, they look at it like, what the fuck?
Or you buy 2 of them, flip the cover around, mail it to Kevin.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a
there
great
you
And when he
idea.
opens it, he's going to be like,
That's a great idea, actually. That's it.
He'd be wondering what
I have
the
no
fuck
idea how
is
good of an idea that is.
Like, when you say the flip cover, you'd be like, "Oh, that was great."
All right,
Hey, we're gonna-
I will definitely purchase 2 copies of that movie.
It's a slasher film.
It's a horror comedy.
I'm all about slashers.
It's
Oh,
It's
damn.
an art film.
It's not
not a
categorized
horror
as that, but we just
comedy.
call it that.
It's an art film.
All right.
No, it's not an art film.
No, but
yeah, it's a slasher. It's
I love,
good.
well, I love
It's a good
supporting anything local, especially. So I'm all about that. So I will definitely purchase a couple copies of that. And send
So
it to
everybody
Kat, so.
should copy this and copy this.
You'll have to let me know what your favorite kill is in the film.
I will
when you watch
definitely. I'll follow you on Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
it. I am.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
I'll
everybody
follow
buy a copy of it, flip the cover, and mail it to someone.
13
They would get the
you. Let's make that a thing.
Knot Productions on Instagram.
13. All right, we'll do it right now so I don't forget.
Corey's all of a sudden
so
he's
I'm
like,
old as
holy
fuck, so I'll forget
what
it."
the hell? All these.
What did you just say?
Everyone buy the film, flip the cover, and just mail it to someone.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I
mail,
had-
mail
I
it
had-
to your grandmother.
I had one person.
Oh damn!
I had one person buy it
Sorry, Grandma.
just to flip the cover and set it on the table for their wife to come home.
Oh yeah,
And
it's fucked up.
No, do you spell it 13 or do you just do like
Yeah.
13, 1-3.
1-3 dot?
No,
Not.
Oh,
It's all
no.
together, ain't it?
not KNOT.
Gotcha. 13 Knot Productions. Okay. There we go. All right, you've been followed, my friend.
Don't unfollow him.
Dude, is that?
Oh no!
Is that who I think it is?
Yeah,
Fucking hey, dude, that's badass.
that's my favorite quote you put on there.
He showed that in his recent video.
Yeah.
I'll
it was
follow you on your YouTube as well. So cool.
Where's the bourbon? Where's the fucking bourbon?
Yeah.
Where's the fucking bourbon?
Hey, he's looking around like.
I didn't ask him to call me a bitch though.
He calls everybody. He calls everybody.
Where's
bitch.
the-
Well, hey,
I think that was to you though, right?
who's better to have them Robert England call you a bitch?
Hell yeah, I would.
Oh no, I didn't mind it. I didn't ask him to though.
That's badass though.
Hey, the biggest poster in the room though.
That's a badass poster. God, that's a fucking badass poster.
Well, all right, guys. We appreciate y'all coming on.
Yes, glad to be here. And
Appreciate you.
Have
Y'all
fun.
both driving. You drove from.
Yeti, we
Feel
appreciate
free.
you
Yeah.
showing up.
Hey, you know,
Everybody else showed up. You couldn't drive fucking 3 or 4 hours to fucking be here. Thanks a lot, buddy.
well, what had happened was
I
Yeah.
was watching a Serbian film, and I got.
I was
too much into it.
drinking.
I didn't like to drink and drive. You're good. JimJam,
What's up?
do you gonna fucking end this or
Oh yeah. Hey y'all. Well, that's all we got. We out.
peace?
Stay spooky. Be an asshole if you want to. I'm probably not your dad.
And please vote on my new name.
Y'all come back next year.
Yeah.